Dome. This is the continuation of our coverage of the Samsung PBA Invitationals. Nasa second half na po tayo, Coca-Cola Tigers laban sa San Miguel Beermen. And here at courtside to bring you all the way to the end para sa NBN and IBC, ako po si Vito Lazadin alongside Coach Vic Icasiano. And in the opening play para sa Coca-Cola Tigers, nagsimula yun with a steal by the San Miguel Beermen. Yun nga lang, walang conversion. And now, this play, Rafi Rivas, 2 shots from the free throw line.
It was a good play by dun sa umpisa nga, umpisa ng San Miguel, medyo maganda yung agaw nila, kaya lang hindi sila naka-convert at tinakbuhan kaagad sila ng Coca-Cola. I think ang gagawin dito ng Coca-Cola is they're going to run. At sabi nga natin, mukhang totoo bang wala sa kondisyon ng Coke at kanina pa sila nagpe-press at tumatakbo.
Hindi yata. Mukhang naging humble lang yata yung birthday boy natin nung kausap natin at the top of our coverage. The birthday boy, of course, I'm talking about is Coach Chot Reyes, who's looking for a nice little opening, and he's looking for a nice birthday gift mula sa kanyang players.
And lamang na dito ang Coca-Cola coming from a 3-point shot by Jeffrey Carriazo.
And look at this! Hindi pa sapat ang isang puntos na lamang for Coca-Cola. It will now go up to 3 thanks to a second No Fear slam from Rafi Rivas. Brought to you by No Fear Jeans USA. So usually yung mga koponan natin coming from halftime, parang talaga nagsisimula yung laro usually para mabagal na naman ang simula. But here, ang Coca-Cola Tigers parang hindi nagpahinga as they are running yet again to score 2 more. Rafi Rivas has already brought in 17 points para sa Coca-Cola. So scoring almost 1/3 ng total production ng Coca-Cola dito sa buong laro.
At if San Miguel wants to win this ball game, they have to stop Rafi Rivas in this ball game.
Still on and off itong outside shooting ni Dondon Hontiveros.
Kung gaano kaganda yung shooting ng San Miguel ng first half, medyo inaalat sila ngayong second half. At dito sa ball game na to, Johnny Abarientos with 8 assists. And we could see the birthday boy, Coach Chot Reyes, with
lucky break para sa San Miguel Beermen that gives him another opportunity to score, and Danny Ildefonso will not waste the opportunity.
Sabi nga ng San Miguel, if we're not scoring outside, let's bring the ball inside to Danny Ildefonso.
So many ways to make points para sa White Shirts, and on the other end, binitin pa ng konti ni Hugnatan, but just not enough. Racela, the quick pass inside, Danny I, back to the board. Against Rivas, and Nick Velasco all day for 3.
Good play by San Miguel. The basic low post play by DI. Kick out to somebody who's outside and open for an easy 3 points. And tabla na po ang ating ball game. 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
And an offensive foul ang itatawag laban kay Rafi Rivas, his second personal. And Ildefonso in baseline territory. A repeat of the last play? Not quite. Forward pass, libreng-libre for Rudy Hatfield.
Para talagang wala akong nakikitang rust na sa Coca-Cola.
wala na. Kalimutan na natin, Coach, ang rust factor niyan. It does not exist. 8 minutes and 52 left in the third quarter. Check out the nearest Timex outlet for the 2003 Timex Watch Collection at kahit si Arnold Gamboa sumasama na rin sa scoring mix.
Coming from middle post, then pinasa niya dito kay Arnold Gamboa, very open from down under.
Double team laban kay Jeffrey Carriazo, and it will reap its benefits. It's a turnover, balik sa San Miguel, and here's another look at and the 4 points for Gamboa in this ballgame. First option pa rin, it is Danny I. Double team. Napalalim lang si Ildefonso on that last play. It's 2 on 3. Make that 3 on 3. And Johnny Barrientos in and out to pick up the pieces. Raynel Hugnatan from point blank.
Hindi nila na box out si Raynel Hugnatan, and Raynel Hugnatan is very good picking up those offensive rebounds.
Double team laban kay Racela. 11 seconds on the San Miguel shot clock. The drop pass para kay Gamboa. Missing the target. Nada pa si Abarientos. He keeps it alive. Explosive shot from Jeffrey Carriazo. But now Daniel Defonso will take advantage. Fakes it.
Medyo naiwan doon si Daniel Defonso. So, sobrang bilis ng play ng Coca-Cola. Mabilis din, naiwan na. Nakita na lang nila, open si Daniel Defonso, hindi kaagad bumalik.
At tabla pa rin tayo with 7 minutes and 13 remaining in the third quarter. 54 all. Mula sa Hatfield screen, there's the pass to Carriazo. Rivas pinag-isipan muna, and against all odds and against all the giants, Johnny Abarientos.
We could say that's a classic Johnny Abarientos shot. Dinusasan lahat at bumomba pa.
Kahit gaano pa kalaki, pag may pinakita ka lang na butas, hanapan ng paraan para mabitawan lang yung tira. And now, he will be rewarded with 2 free shots.
Halos si Johnny Abarientos na nag-create ng situations dito para makabalik ang Coca-Cola Tigers.
Abarientos does the deed. 2-point lead. Balik ang lamang sa Coca-Cola. On the other end, Racela clothesline.
At mukhang tinamaan si Olsen sa
leeg yata. Kung hindi sa leeg, probably the upper torso. And Hatfield, here's another look at it again. And, well, obviously, Rudy Hatfield, hindi naman niya talaga sinasadyang. Well, okay naman si Olsen, and Olsen is back as we see some of the visitors. Yan ang isa sa mga highlight ng ating Samsung PBA Invitationals. This is the most number of visiting teams that the PBA has ever had. Dati, 2 foreign teams lang ang na-invite, but this year, we have 3. Nandyan yung team from Yugoslavia, a team from China, and a team from South Korea.
At nakikita natin doon sa unang game sila, sabi nga nila, marami nagsasabi, hindi daw ganun kalakas. Pero tignan natin, dahil unang games pa lang nila yan, nag-a-adjust pa yan sa climate, sa mga kinakain nila. Siyempre lahat bago sila, but sabi nga ni Coach Chot Reyes, unfortunately, sila huling makakalaban ng China. Sigurado well-adjusted na itong team na to.
Nagpapakiramdaman pa. Well, speaking of the China team, ang Coca-Cola and ang San Miguel Beer actually belong to the same group. Kasama nila dyan sa group na yan. Ang Alaska, nandyan nga yung Magnolia Jilin team, yung team from China. At nandyan rin yung Cebuana Lilair RP team. And the other 2 foreign teams are bunched up together with FedEx, Red Bull Barako at ang Talk and Text. And speaking of Talk and Text, sila po ang makikita natin in our second game today dito rin sa Cuneta Astrodome. Kalaban ang Yonsei. Balik naman tayo dito sa ating laro here in the third quarter. Right in the middle of it, a 2-point lead for the Tigers. Velasco up to Hontiveros. Cross court now, Ildefonso against Tuino. He can match him, but on the spin move, nawala ang possession.
That last 2 points came from Rudy Hatfield from an offensive rebound. Pero back before that, it was a pass by Johnny Abarientos. A good pass by Johnny Abarientos under, hindi nang na-convert ng Coca-Cola Tigers, but Rudy Hatfield was there to get those offensive rebounds. Sabi nga natin,
Espasyo lang ang kinakailangan ni Johnny Abarientos to let one go and make you suffer. Now a 4-point lead for the Tigers. And pressure defense ang pinapakita pa rin ng Coca-Cola Tigers. But in that last sequence, Johnny Abarientos called with a foul. Field goal so far.
Yeah, Coca-Cola scored, has 7 out of 11 field goals in this quarter, with San Miguel only having 4 out of 11. And Coca-Cola has outscored San Miguel Beer 17-11 in this quarter also.
At mananatiling ganun pa rin ang numero na yan with Danny Ildefonso missing from the perimeter. Pero lucky break na naman ito for the San Miguel Beermen as they get second crack at it.
What's happening to San Miguel right now, hindi pumapasok yung mga tira nila from the outside. It was only Nick Velasco who had a nice 3-point conversion coming from a pass of Danny Ildefonso. Pero kitang-kita natin, wala yung score si ni Olsen Racela, nila Dondon Hontiveros.
And still, it is Danny Ildefonso taking charge. Coca-Cola looking to increase this 4-point lead na hawak-hawak nila dito sa third quarter. And Danny Ildefonso, naging masyado yatang sticky ang kanyang depensa laban kay Huinyo. From the corner, Hugnatan looking for that open man. Morano quickly getting it to Wainwright. Wainwright falls short for the offensive board. No putback. And tough defense by Danny Ildefonso.
Hugnatan getting that offensive rebound. Ano niya yan eh, pag hindi mo binack out talaga yan si Hugnatan.
Brian, the ball game para sa White Shirts. Paras off to Ildefonso. Ildefonso banging bodies, and this time Pochuino up to the challenge.
Good defensive play by Pochuino that time. Good block.
And another ad-lib shot mula kay Rudy Hatfield. Parang inimbento na lang yung tira eh.
Saka ang hirap eh. Sipin mo, coming from a good block, bumaba ka agad ang Coca-Cola, and Rudy Hatfield scoring again. Ang hirap nun eh, diba? Kasi medyo aangal pa sa record yung iba.
Oo. Dondon Hontiveros, just not his day. Sa kabilang dako naman, there's a leaner and there's a foul.
Medyo nagkaroon ng confusion dito. The other referee called it a foul and the other one called it a traveling.
So Hontiveros will be yun talagang mag-array na tawag. And here is the tap away, but which was deemed
Foul.
Naku, ito pa yata yung masakit dyan. It's a technical foul against Dondon Hontiveros. Well, Dondon Hontiveros arguing his case, pero alam naman natin, although when you argue your case, you establish court presence, pero ang arguing your case against an official, losing battle yan eh.
Oh, wala. Natatawa ko kasi ginagawa ko rin.
Guilty ka pala.
Oh,
Guilty ka pala, coach.
Minsan kasi baka ma-persuade mo na tumawag ng iba o bumawi ng tawag.
In returns, Boybits Victoria for Olsen Racela for Coach Jongwei Chico. A 7-point lead now para sa Coca-Cola. This is their biggest lead of the ball game. At hindi pa tumitigil ito because some technical free throws are on the way, pero nag-uusap pa mga officials natin. I think ang pinag-uusapan nila yata is the correct penalty.
Siguro bibigyan nila ng a technical free throw ang Coca-Cola and ball possession pa.
So it will be 2 free throws for Rob Wainwright. Coach, care to shed some light on this?
Siyempre mahirap eh, no? For a mother of 2.
Well, Racela's
Racela's good personality here in basketball. One is an assistant coach of Coca-Cola, and the other one, Tita Rose is there, maybe at home watching.
And the San Miguel Beermen with Olsen Racela still trying to fight back. Scoreless in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds, looking to break that drought. Ito si Dondon Hontiveros from the charity stripe, and yes, he does make it.
And we could see the South Korean team waiting for their game against Token Tex after this ball game.
And that is just a 1 quarter and 3 minutes and 30 away. Dito pa rin po sa NBN and IBC, kaya asahan po namin, samahan pa rin kayo namin. At sasamahan nyo pa rin kami for our continuing coverage of the Samsung PBA Invitational. Balik sa Coca-Cola ang possession, and it's Hugnatan on the outside, covered quickly by Victoria. Morano to the corner. Antonio, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Abarrientos, or rather Morano with the fake and the pump, wala. Second chance at life para sa Tigers. Making full use of the shot clock itong Coca-Cola, and Antonio falls short, and still the offensive boards being pulled down by Reynel Hugnatan.
ayaw nila i-back out eh. Nahihirapan. Hindi ko alam ha. Siguro nabibitawan lang nila. Hindi sila, nakafocus sila once na nagtumira ang Coca-Cola, nakakoncentrate kagad sila sa ring eh. Yeah, ang shooting ng San Miguel dito sa quarter to is 0 out of 4. So, sa free throw sila nakakakuha ng points. They scored 3 points dun sa free throw, 3 out of 4. So, nahihirapan sila talaga to convert and to run their plays dito sa quarter na to.
At bola pa ng Coca-Cola Tigers ngayon who are protecting a 7-point lead, 64-57. There's the kick-out pass. There's the outside bomb. Wala. And Coca-Cola, well, just a little too late para naman kay Reynald Hognatan to call that 30-second timeout.
Supposed to be, tatawag pa ng timeout si Hognatan.
Pero kahit pa you have to give Hognatan credit for pulling down the rebounds, getting the loose ball.
They look at the basket right away. They don't.
And away from the ball, a bit of action, Victoria against Avenido. And Leo Avenido will be called with a foul. At nasa penalty na ang Coca-Cola Tigers with the San Miguel Beermen, also one foul away from being in penalty. So kung ang San Miguel Beermen ay panay sa free throw line na lang gumagawa dito sa third quarter, these are welcome points for Boybits Victoria.
Oh, buti na lang, nakakakuha sila ng mga fouls at nakaka-convert sila dito sa free throws. Kasi kung medyo mahihirapan sila talaga makascore dito sa ball game na to, kung aasa lang nila dun sa mga outside shots nila ngayon na hindi pumapasok.
Mahaba-haba ang naging pahinga ni Rafi Rivas here in the third quarter, but he is back. And I'm guessing that Rafi Rivas will probably see most, if not all of the action in the fourth quarter. On the outside, looking to spot, binigay kay Wainwright. Wainwright, with a little bit of impressive dribbling, takes the pull-up jumper in the face of Gohol, pero wala. And now, Nick Velasco. The scoring drought continues para sa San Miguel Beermen. A terrible night from the field dito sa third quarter.
At again, nakakuha ng foul doon si Donton Antiveros against Ato Morano, and they're in the penalty, Coca-Cola, so they're going to try to get their points from the free throw area.
And San Miguel Beermen getting their points wherever they can, and in this particular case, it's all from the free throw line, with a chance to bring this lead down to 3.
And we could see here Rafi Rivas and Rudy Hatfield scoring for 33 points. No?
Combined,
Combined, oo. At sa San Miguel naman, Ildefonso and Nick Velasco for 30 points. So dikit na dikit yung dalawa na yon.
Parang tag team ang labanan dito ngayon. It remains to be seen, will the support group be able to step up today? 3-point lead na lang para sa Coca-Cola. 7 seconds on the shot clock. In heavy traffic for Morano. Napilit ba? Yes! Morano, that was a fishing expedition sa huling drive niya, and it's successful.
And that's the third foul of Donton Ontiveros that made the coaching staff of San Miguel medyo frustrated dahil ang ganda ng dinepensa nila at biglang tumawag ang referee ng foul.
At hindi lang yun, nasa penalty na rin ngayon ang San Miguel. And Morano,
yeah, maybe Ato Morano could start. Mahirap din yan mag-umpisa eh pag nag-start din ang shooting ni Ato Morano. And he could start by converting these 2 free throws. So na-convert na niya yung una.
a rare chance for Daniel Defonso to get some rest. Pasok si Benji Paras. Nandiyan na rin si Joey Mente for San Miguel, and Morano. Second free throw, that's 2 for 2. And again, slowly, Coca-Cola breaking away, 5-point lead. At Coca-Cola pinahihirapan pa rin with that pressing defense. However, on the conversion, sayang lang for Jeffrey Carriazo. And Rafi Rivas committing the loose ball foul in the process.
That's his third foul, and I think that's a very useless foul. Na kay Nick Velasco na yung bola, and it's third foul, and they're in the penalty.
Lalo pa yun ang nagpa-useless doon dahil nasa penalty na tayo. So more chances para sa San Miguel Beer to keep this game close, as we are only minutes away from heading into the fourth quarter.
And dito medyo umalat nga ang shooting ng mga outside shooters. Kasama na rin dito. For one is Jeffrey Carriazo, only has 4 points in this ball game. And San Miguel can bring this lead down to only 3 pag naipasok ni Nick Velasco tong tira niya na to.
Nick Velasco from the charity stripe with another one on the way.
Coca-Cola having the biggest lead of the ball game, 8 points at 64-56 yung huli. At ngayon, 66-63 na lang dito. Tatlo na lang kalamangan nila dito.
Still, anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter talaga ang magdi-decide nito. No, more than that, I think the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter will decide this ball game. And Benji Paras called with a foul. And that will earn the Coca-Cola Tigers 2 more free opportunities. At ang titira, Pochuino.
At medyo mahaba to third quarter natin. Kanina pa tayo nasa third quarter dahil maaga na penalty yung both teams. Kaya palitan lang tayo ng palitan dun sa free throw line.
And Wino, always one of those steady contributors from the charity stripe. Coca-Cola Tigers, a team that has also fallen victim to the what I like to call the All-Filipino Cup curse. Yung title na to, wala pa nagdi-defend. So since 1985, wala pa nakaka-defend ng title. They lost it this year.
I think the last time it was defended by Great Taste.
Oh,
Great Taste
a long time ago. So Coca-Cola with a lot of motives to do well dito sa invitationals natin. And heading back to the action, Joey Mente na bigla yata dahil siya daw ay natawagan ng foul, and that will be his second personal.
At lalong humaba ang ating third quarter with Coca-Cola leading by only 2 points right now. 67-65 with 1 minute 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
Sequence.
Apat ulit ang kalamangan ng Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola with a 4-point lead.
And Nick Velasco taking it all the way. Nakaabang na ang depensa ng Coca-Cola for that extra pass, but none was given, and now a 2-point ball game staring us in the face with less than a minute to go sa ating third quarter. Rafi Rivas falling short. Pagkakataon na ng San Miguel Beermen to tie the ball game.
At pwede pa silang lumamang dito.
And Victoria, it's off the mark, 26 seconds and counting. Jeffrey Carriazo called with the offensive foul.
Good defense there by Boybits Victoria. He just stand there and just waited for the charge. But Coach Chot Reyes didn't like the call. He was laughing, parang sa nanggaling yung charging na yun.
Coach Chot, the birthday boy, still enjoying himself from his coach's chair. Although sometimes hindi niya ini-enjoy, tinatago niya sa isang tawa. So mukha siya nag-i-enjoy kahit nagre-reklamo na siya sa officials. 10 seconds for the San Miguel Beermen to execute this play, and it will be Mente off to Racela. Quickly, Velasco. Missing everything. At kahit paano, kahit hindi nga naipasok ng San Miguel Beermen ang equalizer in the last few seconds of the third quarter, they have about this all game long. Yung extra motive pa para ng Coca-Cola Tigers. Somebody celebrating his birthday today at hindi lang po pangkaraniwang birthday yan. It's the 40th birthday.
At syempre gusto ng Coke na bigyan ng gift na ng kanilang coach na si Coach Chot Reyes.
There he is, Coach Chot Reyes. He's not in the mood to celebrate just yet. And here's a look at our first 3 quarters in terms of scoring.
Look at the quarter scores of Coca-Cola in the second and the third. They scored 25 and 26.
The action sa fourth quarter with Boybits Victoria. Sneaky layup.
Nagulat si Boybits, bukas siya pag-ikot niya. He was really open for the layup.
Ang nagtako naman from the baseline. Rivas getting it, and it's back out. Hatfield. No friendly bounce.
It was wide open that time. Hindi lang pumasok ang tira ni Rudy Hatfield.
Racela off to Paras in the middle. From the Paras screen, Boybits Victoria. Hatfield gets the rebound. And quick passing. Nagsimula na naman. Johnny Abarientos, one of the best orchestrators of PBA.
But a pass by Johnny A. Created the situation for Jeffrey Carriazo for another 2 points.
Trading blows to start off itong fourth quarter. Coca-Cola laban sa San Miguel and Rosella.
Iba yung tinatakbo ng Coca-Cola if nandyan si Johnny A. He could orchestrate well. He could see his teammates na kita niya yung mga open teammates for those good passes from him.
At mukhang good shooting ay nakakahawa as now Jeffrey Carriazo starting to make his field goals. 4-point lead para sa Tigers, 73-69. And a look back at the third quarter.
Yeah, field goals percentage for the third quarter. Coca-Cola with 38, not that good, but San Miguel only 29% field goal. Nasa middle na tayo. Hindi pa halos nakakascore ng field goal ang San Miguel eh. There's the pass of Johnny Abarientos to Jeffrey Carriazo. Another creation. A creation of Johnny A.
Ng koponan na ito, Johnny Abarientos and Jeffrey Carriazo, two players who played with each other who played together for a long time.
For a long time, since the Alaska days.
And will it count? Counted po para kay Rafi Rivas with one more on the way. And well, we talked about Benji Paras being foul prone. He will pick up his fifth.
Coca-Cola, like a well-oiled machine, ay umangat na naman. 6 points na rin ng ano. This might be the 7th point na lamang. 7 point na lamang ng Coca-Cola dito sa ball game na to. Kanina lang, dalawa lang yan eh.
Yun na nga eh. Just like that in the span of maybe less than 2 minutes. And look at this. Napalala pa thanks to Rudy Hatfield. Rudy Hatfield doing justice to his reputation as a top thief dito sa PBA.
And yung trap ng Coca-Cola is really hurting San Miguel at this point.
And ang effectivity rin ni Danny Ildefonso at the post, medyo umiba rin eh. But the good news here is, Dondon Ontiveros, pumapasok na naman ang mga outside shots niya.
Again, Danny Ildefonso creating a double team and kicked out for Dondon Ontiveros.
9 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Time brought to you by Timex, the official timer of the 2003 PBA games. Check out the nearest Timex outlet for the 2003 Timex watch collection.
Sabi ko nga dito, pag nahihirapan mo score ng San Miguel, they go to Danny Ildefonso at the post. Hintay siya ng double, he kicks it out for dun sa shooter for a 3-point shot.
Panibagong setup para sa Beermen with 18 seconds on their shot clock. The outside, sasaksak naman niya ngayon. 10 seconds left on the Beermen shot clock.
At pagpapahingahin ni Coach Jong Yuchiko si Olsen Rosella, babalik niya dito si Joey Mente na kaya rin mag-create ng mga shots on his own, no? Yung mga 1-4 na tinatawag ni Joey Mente. Mga isolation sa kanya, maganda rin ang ginagawa ni Joey Mente sa mga plays na yon.
And porta mula kay Paras. Off to Velasco. Velasco, tough angle. Rivas for the rebound. Tapped away by Daniel Ildefonso. Buhay pa para sa Beermen. And now Hontiveros evaluating whether he should go low or just take it himself. And this time, wala.
On and off ang shooting ni Dondon Hontiveros dito.
Pasok ngayon and Rafi Rivas setting one of the easiest shots of the day.
Good read by Poch Winyo. Ganda nung cut ni Rafi Rivas at nakita kaagad yun ni Poch Winyo.
Alam mo, Coach, one thing about Rafi Rivas, minsan di mo na napapansin yung kung ilan na yung ginagawa ni Rafi Rivas, and we've just found out that's 22 points para ni Rafi Rivas.
22 na ginagawa ni Rafi Rivas. It's very silent, ha?
And San Miguel slowly chipping away dito sa kalamangan ng Coca-Cola through the charity stripe. And a big block, putata with a capital B, courtesy of Benji Paras. Pero nasa kamay pa rin ang Coca-Cola. And from the outside is Abarientos. Abarientos holding on to his foot. He's having trouble getting up. And on the other end, Dondon Ontiveros taking advantage. Mukhang mali yata yung, hindi yata maganda yung pagkakalanding ni Johnny Abarientos. Sa kanya nagsisimula yung mga takbo ng Coca-Cola as soon as every time that Johnny Barrientos starts a play, parang tuloy-tuloy, gumaganda na rin ang scoring ng mga kakampi niya. So, we'll see Johnny Barrientos take that shot and
mukhang may natapakan yata. It's either natapakan, I think it's the right foot.
At alam mo, Coach, ilang beses na natin nakikita yung ganyang injury, yung bumabagsak, yung tumitiklop yung ankle, pero hanggang ngayon, parang ang sakit pa rin panoorin.
Oo, talagang masakit yan. At makikita mo yung pain dun sa mga faces ng players na nasa sprain eh. And I think Johnny Barrientos has 8-9 assists in this ball game.
At ang papalit kay Johnny Barrientos here in the fourth quarter will be Ato Morano. Possession then ng Coca-Cola. And now, oras naman para sa San Miguel Beermen to show them a press of their own.
They feel that wala silang legitimate na point guard because Ato Morano is a converted point guard. So, subukan nila yung press naman.
And last-ditch effort para kay Rob Wainwright to score 2. Success! 7 minutes and 5 remaining in the fourth quarter. From center court, Paras labas kay Mente. Mente looking to go low post pero walang mapupuntahan. He drives the middle, up and under. Could have brought the house down. It's 4-on-1 para sa Coca-Cola. And one of the best finishers dito sa PBA, Rudy Hatfield.
Grabe yung nilalaro rin ni Rudy Hatfield, ano?
Hatfield with an end-one opportunity. Here it is again. Again, bigyan mo lang talaga ng magandang pasa si Rudy Hatfield on the points na rin ang naipapasok nito. So the Hatfield-Revis combination working wonders. And now, Mente with a pull-up 2. Not the best day for shooting para sa San Miguel Beermen, but
medyo kanina pa, third straight miss by Joey Mente. Kanina pa siya medyo nagmimintis. Hindi ganun kaganda yung gising niya kaninang umaga.
Halfway mark tayo ngayon ng fourth quarter. And points in the paint.
Look at Coca-Cola, 44 points. That's courtesy of Rafi Revis. Let's call this kanina pa. Sinasabi nga, kanina pa siya kumukuha ng mga offensive rebounds. Eh.
Si Reynel Hugnatan. Oo. San Miguel Beermen trying to control the pace with 5 minutes and 37 left in the fourth quarter. Time brought to you by Timex, the official timer of the 2003 PBA games. Check out the nearest Timex outlet for the 2003 Timex Watch Collection. Sabi ni Joey Mente, kung palawin ko kaya yung tira. And Hatfield taking the quick pop.
Good ball movement by the Coca-Cola Tigers. Talagang hinanap na yung open man coming from the strong side to the weak side.
Sa kabila naman, sa puwersa ng San Miguel, it's Joey Mente again taking it strong.
Starting to score here in the fourth quarter.
And no better time than now.
Hindi sila pwede makipagpalitan lang ng baskets dito eh. And talking of stops, there's a good block by Nick Velasco.
Good enough for me, Coach. Nick Velasco. Less than 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter in our first game on this PBA Friday. And what a game we have on our hands. Coca-Cola laban sa San Miguel Beer. We turn you over now to Chicky Rose standing by with a courtside update.
All right, Vito, just a quick update on the injury of Johnny Barrientos. Because there's less than 4 minutes to go, hindi na siya babalik dito. But not to worry, it's likely just a sprained ankle which should send him back to the courts for practice tomorrow. So hindi naman masyadong seryoso. In fact, nakatawa pa rin si Johnny. Sabi nga niya, hindi ako makakalaro pero halika, sayaw na lang tayo. Tsaka binigyan daw siya ng ng anti-inflammatory tsaka ng painkillers just to relieve him a little bit. But not to worry, Johnny should be in good shape for the next game. Back to you, Vito.
Thank you, Chicky. And that is going to be very important para kay Coach Chot Reyes. I mean, Coach Chot Reyes looking for a birthday gift, pero kung malaman niyang masa-sideline si Johnny Abarientos na pamatagalan, ano ba? Hindi yata magandang balita yan.
That's good to hear for the fans of Coca-Cola. And speaking of birthday gifts, Rudy Hatfield has a very good birthday gift for Coach Chot Reyes, shooting 11 out of 17.
Sa laro ngayon, and Rudy Hatfield, speaking of the devil, picking up the foul.
Good fishing expedition by Boybits Victoria.
At malalaman po natin kung sino ang magiging itaas mo player of the game sa pagtatapos ng ating laro, which is now 3 minutes and 33 seconds away.
Dahan-dahan bumabalik dito San Miguel, pero lamang pa rin ang Coca-Cola sa bench scoring 21 against 15.
Wainwright punta kay Wino. And with 5 seconds left, who will take responsibility? Who will take charge? It will be Hatfield. Hatfield holding on. Nako, I think he may be holding on to his ankle.
Good defense by the San Miguel Beerman, pero medyo nagalit dito si Rudy Hatfield at medyo nasaktan siya dito. Maybe we could see that again in slow-mo, what really happened.
Now Rudy Hatfield frustrated. I think he was looking for a call.
There's the slow-mo.
I mean, there's the double team. There's the pass inside. And Rudy Hatfield. Oh, well, Rudy Hatfield actually just...
Boybits Victoria,
Boybits
accidentally,
Victoria.
no? Nakataas yung kamay ni Boybits. Tumira siya, pinilit niya dahil wala na eh. Ubus na yung shot clock nila and he has to take the shot.
Already Johnny Abarientos not to return, pero si Rudy Hatfield pa in the same night. Mukhang may kasama yatang sakripisyo itong birthday ni Coach Chot Reyes. As Nick Velasco keeps the hopes alive para sa Beerman. And even more so now as coast to coast, wala na nakapagbigil kay Dondon Hontiveros.
And the lead of Coca-Cola is only down to 3. With 2 minutes 35 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
And with the Coca-Cola Tigers without not only their 2 best players, or they're also without their 2 leaders.
Actually, that's true, Vito. Leader nila coming from the point guard, Johnny Abarientos, and yung magandang linalaro talaga dito, Rudy Hatfield.
Rudy Hatfield, siya yung parang on-court cheerleader rin ng Coca-Cola. And without them, who will take the cudgels? Who will take charge? Malalaman natin in the next 2 minutes and 25 seconds. 3-point lead para sa Tigers. It's Wainwright on the outside.
This guy can take charge for the Coca-Cola Tigers.
Tama, Jeffrey Carriazo. Wainwright faking left. There's the pass out. 11 seconds left. And Carriazo, well, hindi pa naman kinailangan magmadali ng Coca-Cola. And look at this, Rudy Hatfield. Parang wala talaga nararamdaman sakit sa kanyang right ankle.
And Coca-Cola still scoreless in the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Victoria off to Velasco. Velasco! Oh! Gets the foul and the shot!
What a shot by Velasco. Ang ganda ng pagkakabasa niya ng depensa ng Coca-Cola that time.
Foul. Laban kay Wino.
Here's the play. Nick Velasco tried to fake a 3-point shot, then went sliced through in the middle and getting the foul in the basket.
Nick Velasco, 8-day invitationals against the RP team, and tonight is no different. Nick Velasco with 23 points and 14 rebounds.
At hindi natin siya naisama doon sa candidate ng hindi wala siya sa candidate ng mga best player at pwede siya maging best player dito.
Well, alam mo naman, it's one of those cases, coach, when heroics coming from unexpected places. Ato Morano missing the mark. Look at Rudy Hatfield fight for the loose ball. Siya pa rin ang nagpabuhay nun.
Talagang nagpapatayan sila doon to get that offensive and defensive rebound.
And the Coca-Cola Tigers already in penalty. Ang San Miguel Beerman, meron pa silang 2 fouls to spare.
Maybe if we could look at the game reset.
Sideline throw in. Fresh 24-second shot clock. Carriazo. Covered by Ontiveros. And a crucial outside bomb from Ato Morano.
That's a big shot by Ato Morano. Coca-Cola very patient that time with their offense, trying to look for the open man.
Yan rin ang gagawin ngayon ng San Miguel. But this time, Nick Velasco not so lucky on his baseline drive. Almost a steal. Rafi Rivas throws it away.
Look at how intense Rudy Hatfield is. Medyo nagwawala sa doon sa middle, trying to tell his teammates to just go down right away.
Pero mo, Coach, that's just Rudy Hatfield. This was the steal that almost happened para sa San Miguel. But as Rafi Rivas picked up the loose ball, he wanted to get rid of it. He did. Yun nga lang, to the Beermen.
So game reset, Cook with still one full timeout, and it's in the penalty. Wala na silang 30 seconds with San Miguel also having one full timeout with still two 30-second timeouts and still one foul to give.
And a San Miguel Beermen with an opportunity to tie this ball game kung kukuha sila ng outside shot. At mahaba pa itong oras na to, 32.2. To come back from a 3-point lead, it will all depend sa execution na lang ng San Miguel, and then after that, the kind of defense that they will play. Ontiveros, there's the drop. Ildefonso, baseline 2.
A very well executed play by the San Miguel Beermen. Talagang through the outlet. So, sana lang ang lamang ng Coca-Cola dito.
Well, hindi lang magiging mahalaga ang offensive play ng Coca-Cola, pero magiging mahalaga rin ang defensive play na ginagawa ngayon ni Coach Jong Wichico for the San Miguel Beermen.
At napaka-importante nito para sa kapanan ng Coca-Cola kasi meron pang may iwan at least 3.5 seconds dito sa San Miguel pag hindi naka-convert ang Coke. At they still have one full timeout and two 30-second timeouts. At ang Coke wala na ditong timeout and they're still in the penalty. And they're in the penalty already with San Miguel still one foul to give.
What a way to spend your birthday. Ang pinag-uusapan ko po ay si Coach Chot Reyes, who turns 40 today. And I'm thinking this might be the most tense birthday of Coach Reyes, ever of Coach Chot Reyes. At mabilis ang 30-second timeout ang tatawagin naman ng San Miguel Beermen. Mukhang meron pa naisip na adjustment.
Medyo tinignan muna ni Coach Jong Yuchigo yung setup siguro kung paano papasok yung mga players. Tapos tumawag kagad siya ng 30 to make a defensive stop dun sa play na gagawin ni Coach Chot Reyes.
That will leave only one 30-second timeout para kay Coach Jong. So Coca-Cola with an important possession here, and without Johnny Abarrientos, they will try to pull this off. Habang ito naman si Rudy Hatfield na inakala po namin ay injured. Well, he's fighting the pain. Ito ang game reset natin.
Yeah, ating game reset, Coca-Cola doesn't have any timeouts left, and they're in the penalty with San Miguel still has one full timeout and still one foul to give.
Ito na ang setup. It starts with Jong Wichico. Off to Will Antonio, quickly fouled. Isa na lang ang maibibigay na foul ng San Miguel before they head into the penalty.
Actually, right now, they're in the penalty. Vito, pag after this, pag nag-foul sila,
Yun na.
yun na yun.
Magkakaroon na ng mga foul shots. Magsisimula muli kay Jong, or rather, Pochuino. And Joey Mente giving up the foul.
So, bibigyan nila ng 2 free shots dito si Rob Wainwright. I think it's Rob Wainwright ang bibigyan nila. They feel that Rob Wainwright hindi ganun kaganda sa if we could check on the field goal percentage of free throw percentage of Rob Wainwright, it's 1 out of 2. 2 out of 3 ngayon.
A 2-point lead yan para sa Coca-Cola Tigers with the potential danger of being a 3-point ball game kung saan mas mahirapan pa ang trabaho ng San Miguel Beermen.
Pag pumasok tong tiro to, even though I expect a timeout from Coach Jong Yuchico.
And it's 2 for 2. 94-91 ang ating score, and as you predicted, Coach Vic, Nagtawag nga ng timeout si Coach Jong Wichico with 21.6 seconds left. Kailangan ko lang maitanong, Coach Vic, do you feel that yung huling foul ni Joy Mente was maybe premature?
I think the first foul, kasi right kanina I was looking at the shot clock, it was 25.5 seconds left, no? If they played one good defense, may naiwan pa sila at least 3.5 and they could call a timeout. But medyo naisip din siguro ng San Miguel coaching staff, medyo gipit na rin yung 3.5 for quick basket, di ba? Dito yung 3, kahit lamang ng tatlo ang Coca-Cola Tigers, they still have 21.6 seconds to execute and to run their plays, no? And Coach Jong is very confident that his players with good outside shooting can still create a good 3-point shot. They could create a good 3-point shot and pwede silang tumabla dito, or they could still make a quick 2-point and foul right away.
Well, kung 3-point shot, if it's a quick 3-point shot that we're looking for, as we see some of the younger fans dito sa Cuneta Astrodome, if you're looking for somebody to take that 3-point shot para sa San Miguel Beermen, well, Olsen Rosella probably one of the top candidates to take that shot. At kahit si Nick Velasco, who's been known to take some big outside jumpers.
Right now, they have 4 players, actually 5, even El Defonso, even will be the last option to take the 3-point shot. Pwede pa rin. Nick Velasco, Olsen Rosella, Boybits Victoria, and Dondon Ontiveros. And they could run it in 21.6 seconds. Maybe Coach Jong feels that pwede nilang i-run yun.
Ito na ang play. It goes to Velasco. Velasco. No cutter. There's the double team and it's a steal. Forward to Carriazo. Carriazo far away. This could be the nail in the coffin.
I think that's a ball game for Coca-Cola.
There's the fake. Rosella leans in. Misses everything. Off the glass. Wala pa rin. It is over. Well, this is going to be just a formality foul para sa San Miguel Beermen. Olsen Rosella gives that one up. That will send Rob Wainwright to the line. But what a play. A big, big steal.
By Rudy Hatfield.
Sino pa ba? Diba? Rudy Hatfield, who leads the league in steals. At least he led the league in this number before. He was averaging almost 3 steals per ball game.
At pinanindigan niya dito sa dito sa ball game na to. If we could check how many steals that Rudy Hatfield had dito sa ball game na to.
Well, some big plays started dahil rin sa mga Rudy Hatfield steal. We saw the one na nagtapos ng ating first half which made it a close game. Put Coca-Cola within 2. And what do you know? A Rudy Hatfield steal to seal the deal dito sa Cuneta Astrodome.